I'll try mine on right now. Hold on.
H3ndrie is turning his on right now.
Hold on. Yeah.
Hold on, folks. Now, everybody, welcome to the studio. It is H3ndrie. Woo! Now you're on camera. Now you're on camera.
Okay.
I practiced this a little bit. Actually, not at all. I just messaged him a little bit before it started. Now this is kind of how it was gonna go out. Awesome, H3ndrie. Thank you so much for coming to the studio, man. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. I've been working on stuff right now. I got some new PC parts. I got a new headset because like I don't know if you know, but like my headset.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. So I got a new headset that I have to set up later. I was setting it up, but then we have this right now. So yeah.
Nice.
I'll do that later.
How did you break your headset?
It's pretty funny. Like a few days ago, right before I streamed, I picked up my headset, and as I picked it up, it broke. Like it snapped in half. And I was like, dude, maybe we can go with like the broken headset. So I put it on, and like it just fell apart. And I was like, dude, are you serious? So I didn't have a headset. So I grabbed toothpicks and taped it together. And that was my headset. That's been my headset for like the past like 2-3 days. But we're living off like yeah, I MacGyvered a headset together, you know.
So
yeah.
when you picked it up, H3ndrie. Oh, okay. I will increase that volume very quickly. Hold on a second, folks. We're gonna make sure that he's loud as hell for the people at home. Okay. Can you say something real quick? I want to get that audio tested.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, you're sounding fantastic in my ears.
Oh, it's Nora. Okay, Nora's one of my viewers. Hi, Nora.
Hi, Nora.
Yeah.
Welcome to the studio. Find yourself a seat. I hope you're enjoying the show. I am sure as hell am enjoying the company of H3ndrie. But for the fans at home who don't know who you are, just meeting you for the first time, like myself, can you give us a quick rundown of who you are and what kind of content you make?
So as you know, I play Overwatch, and that's very broad because like I said, normally there's different types of content that you can go for, and you have funny people, you have serious people, you have like the sweaty people that don't know how to do anything, and they just play the game and they don't read chat at all. And my idea was like I wanted to make a show, or like not a show, but like a channel that everyone can relate to and have fun and laugh and like take a break from life and just enjoy for like a few hours a day, you know. That was my goal.
That
So
sounds
I wanna
pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Well, no, sorry for cutting you off.
No, but like I wanna make a place where like people can feel at home, you know.
Mhm.
So that was my goal. But yeah, sorry.
So I'm reading in from the studio audience. H3ndrie is a seductive Overwatch streamer. Is that true?
Wait, who said that?
I believe Hey Diana.
Heidi.
Diana, okay.
Dude. Okay. Like the thing is, we say really stupid things in our community, and like normally if someone said that in like someone else's community, they'd be like bashed or like banned or something, right? But like I said, I want to make a community that like you can feel at home and like laugh and like just really interact with people, you know. Not
Mhm.
somewhere that like you feel like you're at work or like 1,000 eyes are watching you, where like you have to watch what you say and stuff. So it's nice to like build a community where you have people that say things like that like are, even though they're like they can be true, they cannot be true. That's
Is
their
that
opinion,
true?
but,
Is that true?
you'd have to ask Heidi. I can't speak for Heidi, you know, but like I'm happy that I'm able to stream and make other people laugh and enjoy them. Like even though they're lurking, I'm glad I'm at least interacting with them, you know. That makes any sense?
Absolutely, yeah. So how long have you been streaming?
I started streaming in October, and so like I haven't been streaming that long, but like I wouldn't say I'm new to streaming, you know.
Well,
But, like,
yeah.
for streaming from October, it's a slow process that like I've realized that like you just have to say like fuck the haters and do what you like, you know. Just be you, and there's no norm in streaming, but yeah, that's how I felt.
Absolutely, you got to say fuck the haters, because if you're gonna listen to anyone who's trying to say something negative to you, they have no good intentions. They have no intention of of seeing you succeed. They want you to lose, and if you listen to someone who has a loser's mindset, what are you gonna do? You're gonna lose yourself. But you've only started in October, and you've seemed to build like a really solid community, and I think your stream is pretty damn funny. But how did you get into streaming in the first place?
Dude, that is a story. I've been queuing Overwatch for a while, and like I've been queuing competitive top 500, right? And after a while, I started seeing people that like I would notice that were small, and then all of a sudden one day, like I checked the channel, and they're huge, or like 100 viewers, 200 viewers, somewhat like they're growing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I used to join the streams and be like, "Hi, how you doing?" and like say hi to them in game, and they'd always interact with me, and they always say hi. But once they hit that pop off moment and they blew up, I said hi to one of those people. I'm not gonna name it because I don't want to like start anything.
Mm-hmm.
But like they egoed me, and that's when I realized that like I want to be a streamer that relates to the people and is there for the people, you know, like by the people for the people. That type of BS where it's like I relate to them, not someone that like you hold up on a pedestal, you know,
Mm-hmm.
someone that like you can relate to and understand. Because I'm like I said, everyone that streams, even the biggest people like XQC, Mizkif, all these people, at the end of the day, take away the streaming, they're people too, you know. They'd be in someone else's chat if they weren't the streamer, right?
Mm-hmm. So it was because someone egoed you. You were like, okay, well, fuck this guy. I'm gonna do it too.
Or I wanted to build a community where like I like that wasn't like that was abnormal from like the standard like you must do this, you must be like this, you must act like this. So that was my goal. My goal was to make a home for the people that felt lost, you know? And like as someone that played competitive video games, the competitive road is hella lonely. You queue, you grind, and at the end of it, you hit the rank. But I'm tired of the grind, and I wanna start building a home for other people. You know, that's why I started streaming.
So is it kind of like building a home for people who are grinding and kind of making ranked not so lonely?
Making I that's a good way to put it. A home for like a home to make other people like a haven to make people feel safe. You know, or like in my case, H3ndrie's habitat to make everyone feel welcome. And
H3ndrie's
like,
habitat.
yeah, that's my goal. But yeah.
So how are you liking it so far? Do you think that you're doing a good job with building that community?
There's some amazing people that really support me, and like I said, I wouldn't be here without them. There's like I see people in the chat right now, everyone that I know, Speedy, Nora, Heidi, Billy Bob Poe, all these people, all these names, like they're regulars that come and watch the show, and they enjoy hanging out and just gaming with us, you know. And like I said, it a welcoming community is easy to bring others in, you know. But like it's very hard to start a community from the ground up, and that's like I'm happy I at least was able to build something in like the time, all the amount of time that I put in, you know.
Yeah. So how did you go about starting off the community and creating the habitat for all of H3ndrie's heathens?
How'd I go about making it?
Yeah.
That's a very good question. I just dude it started every day with that pressing that live button, and I was like, bro, I gotta meet people. I gotta let people know that we have this place, this amazing place that everyone's welcome. And in the beginning, it was hella lonely. It was just me, and just turning on the live camera every day, every day, every day. I told myself I'd be a daily streamer every day. Press it, press it, press it, and eventually it clicked. And like I had one person or like two people watching. It was me and the stupid bot, Nightbot, right? Two people watching me for like for like a month or two, and then all of a sudden one day it hit, and I was like 7 to 10 viewers, and I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. And then I streamed another month, and then one day it hits, and I hit 15, and then I was like, no way, this is it. It's gonna go back down. And then recently it hit again, and sorry, there's people in the background.
Oh, that's fine. I was looking at the dog.
it hit a third time, and now we're averaging 20 between like 20 and 30 people, which is crazy. Because like, dude, 5 months ago I would have been in someone's chat like memeing around, just doing my own thing, and probably getting banned because I said something stupid, you know. But here I am.
You've been
Like
banned?
I've been banned. It's like I just I don't feel it wasn't my community. I
Mhm.
didn't feel as welcome as as I wanted to be, you know? And that was my goal, you know, to make a place that I can meme around and be me, and everyone can meme around and be them, right? Who? Because I don't want to be an average streamer. I want to make the H3ndrie diff in life, you know?
Injury
That's what
diff.
I want to do. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so I like that a lot. Okay, have have people been comfortable in your chat? Like, does it feel that you built that community, but also at the same time, have you seen people try and take advantage of how free you make your community?
I've had both actually. I've had people like come in and they feel really welcome. And okay, I emphasize like being home, but being at home doesn't mean like being a dick, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because like there's certain people that like they just join and they just try to like make everyone feel awkward and stuff. And it's not like normally everyone receives the ban hammer right away, right? But I don't believe in like first-hand bans. That's kind of BS. They don't know the rules that new, so they get timed out, you know? And if they want to stay or they want to be a part of our community, they're always welcome. But I try to make everyone comfortable, and if anything is not comfortable, I told them they're always able to like reach out to me. I have my DMs open, and I wanna. We're at a part where we're so small that I want to really build those connections before like everyone else starts maintaining everyone else. You know, I wanna be one of the pillars that they're able to go to. In essence,
So, do you have like good connections with all of your regulars?
um, I I talked to a few of them, and I there's a few that really helped me out because like I said, I dude, I just turned on that live camera 5 months ago, and I don't know much about streaming as opposed to like someone that's studied it or stuff like that. And I know there's a few of our viewers actually help us out with social media, which is really interesting because streaming, social media, all this every day, dude, I'm gonna die. And on top of school and everything else, it's nice to have people that want to see us grow our community and that help out too, you know?
Yeah, I definitely
So
wanted to actually ask you about that with school too. So you're a student, right? Full
yeah,
time?
I'm a full-time student right now.
And you're in college, right? I know
Yeah.
you're very young. I know you're in college though. I
Yeah,
I
I'm a
did my
first
research.
year.
What are you studying?
I'm studying to be a mechanical engineer, but it's I'm not vibing with it.
No?
I've had enough like engineering, and I feel like I wanna grow a business, you know, and that's why I'm gonna pursue business in my next semester or in my second year of college. That's my goal.
Well, I was thinking, do you ever think that at some point streaming could overtake going to school?
I dude, my parents are hella Asian. Like I I not gonna lie, I would love to stream full time, but like I said, I at the end of the day, I'm a normal person. Take apart streaming, let's say Twitch was gone off the face of the earth. I would still be me. And I wanna make a life where I I'm okay with what I'm doing. And I'd be amazed stream as a job and for it to be my full-time thing. But like I've seen I've seen so many people fail streaming full time because they don't care enough or they just they're not passionate about it. And I'm at the point where, like I said, I want to make the Hendry diff. I want to make this happen. I want to do everything I can in my power just to be up there, you know? To yeah.
The H3ndrie
Yeah.
diff. I love that so much, man. That's so damn funny. So,
Yeah.
what did your hella Asian parents think when you first started streaming, and while still going to school?
Don't drop the grades. And that was pretty much it. And dude, sometimes it's hella hard. All right, sorry, I say that a lot. Sometimes it's very difficult to maintain like school and everything. And sometimes I wake up and I'm like, dude, what if, what if I just don't press that live button today? I'm so tired. I just had school. I've had like 2 3 hours of sleep. What if, what if I just don't press it today? And part of that, I I realized that once your community grows so far, it's not just you, it's them too, you know? And you got to make them feel valued in order to grow your community because there's valuable people in everyone's community. And that's when those days I do it for them, you know? But I do it for them to start pressing that live button. But once 30 minutes or an hour hits, I'm all in it. I'm screaming, I'm yelling, I love it. I'm really passionate about what I do, you know?
That's the H3ndrie diff, man. Sometimes you don't want other streamers wouldn't hit that live button, but you know who would? H3ndrie would do that.
Yeah, that's pretty hard though. I've been on a daily streak of streaming since like the beginning of December. Haven't missed a day. And I want to see if we can go a whole year. And I want to see how big we get. That's my goal.
That is nuts to maintain every day.
Every single day. It doesn't matter what happens. I could be swamped with tests or finals or anything. I'll press that live button. I'll be live for at least 2 to 3 hours at the least, and I'll go on for like 6 to 8 hours at most. You know, yeah, it's my goal.
So when do you stream? Like when do you start it up? What's your regular schedule looking like?
Uh, like I said, I don't try to make excuses because excuses are just reasons why you didn't do it. And instead of looking at excuses, try to find solutions. You know, like in the beginning of streaming, I used to stream twice a day, one in the morning and one at night.
What?
One in the morning before everyone woke up in the house and the house was silent, and then everyone went to school and everyone yelled and screamed at everything, and then once at night when everyone went to bed, just to maintain like peace and quietness because I'm not in my room. As you can see, that's my mom's setup. That's my dad's and my brother's. Like this
Does
is
your
the
whole
room
family stream?
All right, they don't stream. They use it for like work and school and stuff like that. You know, it's a pretty loud room. So I didn't make excuses. I did what I could to make it happen. And as of now, dude, the morning streams have been so hard to do. I've just been doing night streams, but I've been doing longer night streams. So usually we'll start around like 10 p.m. PST, and we'll just go on until I end. You know,
Going
3 hour minimum. Yeah.
oh until you end. So would you go from a 6 to 8 hour night stream and then do another morning stream? Like what's the time difference? How much time do you have to sleep?
I do 4 and 4, like in the beginning. It was from like 8 to 10, or no, 8 to 12 in the morning, and then at night I would do 10 to 2. So I'd sleep from like 2:30, like 3 to like 7:30, and I'd wake up, I'd like run around, I'd make food, and then bam, live, you know, right away.
Was that sustainable? Is that sustainable for you?
Uh, dude, I was late a few times, but like I said, I'm passionate about what I do, and I I made it my goal to not make any excuses, to not get hard stuck when streaming, to do my best to grow and succeed. So my goal was to make it happen, you know, regardless. No matter how tired I was, no matter what happened, I would turn on that live button.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's working for you, man. You're popping off.
it's a pain in the ass sometimes, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to make sacrifices if you want to, separate yourself from everything else. Like you also have to make sacrifices by taping toothpicks to your headphones just so you could keep playing the game.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if you can see it.
What the hell? That's amazing, dude. Oh my god. That's that engineering. You're putting that engineering to work, bro.
Yeah. 5-head type shit.
So you were just like setting up a new computer? Is that what you were doing before the before you came to the studio?
Oh yeah, like I said, I have people that are really supportive, and I have people that aren't supportive. I've had people like when I first started tell me like, dude, you're gonna be a 1-2 viewer your whole life, and then they came like people. There was one that came in my chat like last week, and I'm banned in his chat because he's still a 1-2 viewer Andy, and he accuses me of view botting and like follow botting, and I'm like, dude. The H3ndrie diff hits, you know?
And HD, baby! H3ndrie diff! Yeah, there will be people who are just going to hate on you regardless, just because either because they're upset with their own lack of success or just because they don't like you. They think you're dumb or something like that. Without any real basis, they're just gonna dislike you. But seems like you're getting good support from people in your community, but
from my computer.
I guess yeah, your computer and your community. I remember. Actually, no. I don't. I'm gonna back that off. You know what? No, I'm committing. So I remember one time, someone came into my chat because I throw my link at the end of a Valorant game because like, haha, fuck you guys. Twitch.tv/ICanGoPro. You know, come follow me. GG easy. And then they come in like, oh, nobody cares about your Twitch stream, you suck, blah blah blah. And I just kept talking with them and they ended up following me. So I don't know, maybe people just like to hate on you because they think it's funny, but when they realize, you know, there's an actual person there, they kind of tone it down. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of people who even if they see your face, they're like, H3ndrie's not diff. H3ndrie's not diff, he's view botting.
Yeah.
But no, when it comes to those people, welcome. You're doing good. So don't let anyone come into your chat like that, into the H3ndrie habitat. I mean, you already know that. I don't have to tell you that. But speaking of toxic people, so how are you like in Overwatch? You're an Overwatch content creator. What do you do? You're top 500, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I have a few accounts that are top 500, and then I have a few accounts that are lower. But it's very difficult to play top 500 and meme around because like I'm at the point where when I did care about the game, I hit top 100, and I was like, dude, that's amazing, right? Top 100 in the video game, and I realized that I was getting nothing from being top 100 in a video game. So like a few months later, I was like, you know, let's try something new. I'm not welcome in anyone's community. Let's make a community of my own. Someone that like where like I don't have to like bend down to anyone or like be molded to fit anyone's standard. Where I am the standard, and I can help people like flourish in a community that helps others. You know, and yeah, there are some pretty toxic people. I've heard some really questionable things, and some things that like, dude, I just have quotes written down, quotes and quotes and quotes of things people have said, and I realized that like the online, like the internet's a horrible place, but
yeah,
if you can seek the good in something, the good will find you. You have to look out for it. You can't sit and wait and pray. You have to be the first one that goes out and tries to find it, you know? And that's what I did for streaming, and I hopefully it works out one day, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
You know, give people anonymity and they'll tell you the truth. And if they're good, then it'll find you. But also give people anonymity and they'll call you the N-word. So, you know, they'll just buy a new account. They don't care. Yeah. So yeah, I've definitely had my fair share of questionable moments, especially when I played Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know if you're familiar with how horrible that place is. It truly is a terrible game to be a streamer in. So
Yeah.
you were saying that you weren't getting anything from being top 100. So someone in chat said that you threw down to plat so you could meme around. Is that the case?
Okay, buddy. No, I still have GM accounts. I'm not top 100 anymore, but I'm happier than I was when I spent those countless nights grinding the video game and trying my best to climb. You know, I'm more content with the life that I have now, and I have more satisfaction pressing that live button every single day than jumping on Overwatch and calling someone else the N word. You know, or like I don't want to be that toxic little person that that ruins someone else's day. I wanna make their day. I wanna be the Henry diff and be an influential factor in everyone's life. I wanna influence as many people as I can to do what they love, you know?
Mm-hmm. And even if that means loving to derank to plat.
Yes.
Sorry.
If that's your passion, go for it. Yeah.
So is Overwatch your favorite game?
Overwatch was my first PC game. I was an average player, and then I looked up to people like gods. I was like, dude, there's no way I can be top 500 in the world or like in North America. And then one day I hit another rank, and then I was stuck there for like a month, and my friends told me I would never get any higher. And he was masters, which is a rank higher than diamond, the rank I was. And then I I said fuck him, and
Hell yeah.
I sat down at my chair for 2 days. Like I came back from school, I sat down, bam, grind from like 4 p.m. to like 12 p.m. I grinded, and I hit GM in 2 days. The first time I ever hit it, and I I just like it's not like it's like a it's just you don't look down on them. It's just you know that they feel bad, and you know that they're like, oh shit, that he actually did it, you know. And that's kind of what I'm doing with streamer right now. It's not taking 2 nights, sadly, but it's growing. It's a progress. It's a process, you know.
So
But yeah.
you have the mindset that people who doubted you don't actually, they didn't want you not to succeed. They just didn't believe you could do it, and they felt bad that they doubted you.
Uh, there's both. There's people that like believe you can succeed, and they choose to make you stay. They choose to make you feel comfortable, and they choose to like 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 keep you away from what you can become. And then there's people that are just trolls online that literally hate you just for the sake of hating you, you know? Like who's gonna find me? Who's gonna stop me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And to that, like I've realized that you have to the path that you're gonna love is awesome often lesser traveled. If you're comfortable, you're doing something wrong. And that's something that I've been living by for the past 6 months. It's something that streaming has taught me, and it's something that I will use for the rest of my life. Streaming and doing all this, getting out of my comfort zone, dude. I was the shyest person in high school. I wore sweatpants, a sweatshirt, and sat in the corner every single day, 4 years. And in the past 6 months, I've been so open. I've been so like interactive. I've talked to so many new people that I never thought I would meet, and it's shown me that getting out of your comfort zone really does wonders for you. You know.
Yeah, man, you're Alpha Henry now. Not no sweatpants in the corner, sweatpants in the front row of the classroom. That's
Pants on the PC, you know?
Sweatpants on the PC.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got there from asking if that was your favorite game, but hell yeah. Dude,
Oh,
I guess
sorry. Yeah. My bad.
no, don't even worry about it, bro. So who are you maining? What's your Overwatch main? How did you get to GM? Who do you play as?
I put a very controversial hero. I played in a meta that wasn't meant for me, and I hit GM. I played Roadhog in hard double shield meta. I was like season 17 through like season 20, and I got the game like season like like 15, 16. So by like 18, I was GM, and it was just people. That's when I first experienced like toxic behavior. When like I thought that holy shit, I'm GM. I'm the top 1% of this video game, and people are still shitting on you. You know. And,
You
that's
can't
what I
have
realized.
anything on this platform,
Yeah,
damn it.
yeah, you can't have anything exactly. So just just build your own. Why sit on their platform? Make your own platform. Be the best. Be the difference that people want to see, and people will come. And like this talk show right now, dude, 6 months ago, I would have never come on here. You know, I would have I would have never seen you. I would have never known who you were. But now we are making the I can go pro diff and the H3ndrie diff. You know,
The GoPro
making
diff. Wait, no, I can't say that because then I don't need to get a check from the camera company. I don't know what to say. The Los diff. Okay, Los diff. There we go.
yeah, the Los diff and the H3ndrie diff. Yeah.
There we go. So that's probably what Gandhi was saying. You know, be the change you want to see in the world. You know, someone's gonna shit on you for being a higher rank. Fuck those guys. Start your own stream. You know, that's probably what he was saying. If anyone, big Gandhi fan in the chat.
Gandhi was a streamer too, you know.
Gandhi, yeah, Gandhi was an OG content creator. he his first big vlog was about freeing India. Never forget. Anyways, so people don't fuck with Hog in the higher ranks. I think Hog's the best.
Nah, Hogs, dude, you're like a ragdoll. You get bullied. There's literally anything touches you, or any CC, or like a flash, a sleep, an anti, you're dead. But like to that, sometimes I die, and sometimes I literally throw. But sometimes I'm like I literally hit the H3ndrie diff, you know. In good or bad, there's a H3ndrie diff nonetheless.
Is there an emote that says H3ndrie diff? This needs to be a thing, like ASAP.
We don't have emotes like that, but I'll paste our emotes if you want. We have 6 right now.
Hit me with them. Hit me with them.
Those are emotes. Yeah.
Damn, you got some kawaii shit going on here. I actually also wanted to ask you. So you're a big anime fan, right? I know because your logo is Black Clover. Which...
Oh, you like anime too, right?
Oh hell yeah, dude! I've been binging the shit out of Black Clover recently. It is so good. Oh my god.
What part are you on?
They're doing like the 6 months of training before they fight the Spade Kingdom.
Oh, so you're almost caught up right there.
Yeah, but it's like so many filler episodes in a row right now. I'm losing it. My favorite thing about that show is how they still put the intro of humanity was almost destroyed by a demon, but then the wizard came. Like this, literally the same 30 seconds for 100 episodes played without fail. It always happened. I'm like, what were these guys thinking? Just put it away. We know the Clover Kingdom was almost destroyed. Stop it.
Yeah, I feel that.
So what other anime do you watch? What are your top anime?
Well, our emotes are based off Guilty Crown. I don't know if you've heard of that before.
I don't. I assumed that was. It kind of looks like some sort of mech anime based off the jumpsuit that she's wearing.
You thought it was 0 2?
No, there's like 50 mech animes, aren't there? There's like so many of them.
Well, some people have been like, is that 0 2? And I wanted to like make my channel around something that like wasn't as well known, just in case I could help someone else out, you know? And I found an anime that was a little smaller that not that many people know about. And yeah, generic pink anime girl, okay. but something that like that would represent me, you know? And I picked colors that I love and a channel that I love and based it around something that I love, which is gaming and watching anime as of right now.
You get any anime haters coming to your channel? I think your pinned tweet right now is like you agreeing with a tweet that says to give anime a chance. You get a lot of non-believers coming your way?
There are actually a lot of people in our community that don't watch anime, and that it's actually it's pretty interesting because like I said, I welcome everyone. We have like yeah, so we have everyone, and I had one person that really hated anime, and he started streaming too, and I remember the day he came into my stream, he shit on me, and he's like, I'm a 20 viewer Andy. I'm a like,
How
you're
could you
doing
call someone
everything
a
wrong.
20 viewer Andy? That's not Andy level. That's
No.
above. That's like
Oh my
Andrew.
God.
You're a 20 level Andrew at that point. You're grown. Andy's are sub 10. Everyone knows that.
He's like, he said like, you're never gonna grow. You're never gonna do anything. And I was like, at 10 people. He's like, 10 people. Who are you? Right? And he's like, I'm 20 viewers. I've grown. I've done the right thing. And to that I told him, I'm doing my thing, and there's no right way of Twitch. There's people that leech. There's people that post YouTube. There's 32 different things that you can do in 23 different languages with like 7 ways to do everything. Right? There's so many things that you can do that like there's no correct way. There's no meta to Twitch. And it's mine was anime. Mine was having anime figures, or not figures, but like emotes.
Do you have anime
And,
figures?
I don't actually. That's something that I want to talk about with my community, and eventually when we grow, I want to make a shelf dedicated to them, where like once a month or something, they can pick something to do on the shelf. I think that'd be very cool.
Sorry about that. I was filling my water or my monster with water.
Yeah,
So,
don't worry about
what figures do you want? What do you want to pick up?
Well, I want to pick up the one that our emotes are based off of, and then I would want to pick up anything that like our community would like to put on that shelf. But oh wait, I have one thing. Hold on. This isn't really anime, but yeah,
Ah,
it's Wrecking Ball. It's one of the heroes in
ball. I
Overwatch.
hate
Yeah.
ball so much. I've personally, in my opinion, I feel like anyone who mains ball, who plays ball, eats boogers. That's that's what I've decided. You're just annoying. You're just an unkillable Lucio. Get the fuck off the control point. That's.
So that-
Do you play ball? I don't want to offend you if that's the case.
No, like I said, I play every hero in the game, and I'm not like I main Roadhog, but of course there's times where like not every hero is viable, and you have to switch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna throw someone's game or like make someone else have a horrible time just because I want to have fun.
Did you ever get hate for like before the roll lock, the best update ever for insta locking like a DPS before there was roll queue?
I was an average player before Roll Queue, because I just got the game. I didn't know what Overwatch was. It's my first FPS and first PC game, so it was very interesting seeing like. But I saw the montages from like season 1 and 2, and I was like, yo, I gotta be a DPS fan, but it's not DPS meta. So I picked up the most DPS tank I could find, Roadhog.
Yeah, I'm always flexing my like, yo, bro, why do I have gold damage? why do I got gold damage as hog right now, guys? Hey, healers, want to explain my bronze healing right now? What the fuck's happening here?
Yeah, stuff like that. But I don't flex medals or anything in Overwatch because, like I said, sometimes you're having an off day, what you can do. But just avoid them and go next. If they're having an off day, just don't have them on your team. And don't make them don't ruin their experience of playing the video game for that day just because they're not performing their best.
Oh, dude, absolutely. Anytime that I'm playing Valorant and someone's underperforming, most of the time me, I would always kind of just try and encourage them to do better. Because, like, what are you going to gain by talking shit to one of your teammates who isn't doing well? Do you think they're going to do better? Negative reinforcement doesn't happen. It doesn't work. You just try and encourage somebody and then avoid them so you never play with them again. If they don't bring it back. If they bring it back, give him a shot collar or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. But that's part of the difference I want to make, you know?
Being
Being like,
positive.
yeah, because like there's a lot of I when I was like a higher rank and I like grinded late nights playing Overwatch, I knew some really bad people that just they were it wasn't it, you know? And that difference is something that I promised myself that I would make when I started streaming, just to just to be more welcoming and be a better me, you know?
Before you started streaming, did you ever have an experience like that with someone just disrespectful? Did it ever leave a negative impact on the game itself? Like you thought maybe I'll play a different game because this is just like this isn't it for me right now. You know?
I've I've been flamed by some pros. That hit different for me. 'Cause I went from looking up and holding him on like a pedestal, like, oh my god, they're so good. Oh my god, I can't believe they hit that. And then I started getting in my games, and then all of a sudden they called me dog shit, and I was like, bro, like I looked up to you. Why am I even trying? You know?
how could they do that to you? What the hell?
It was like a mind opening experience. How like some of the best people that everyone watches are really shit people. You know? And that's I wanted to be one of the best, and for a good reason. You know, one of the best for a good reason.
And that's
If
why
I can,
they say
if that makes any sense.
don't queue up with your heroes. Or I'm pretty sure that's how they're saying.
Yeah.
So, well, I actually want to queue up in a little bit, but before we jump into a game, I kind of want to play a bit of a game. In your about section, your Q&A is kind of memey, and I want to see if you know all the answers to this. So I'm going to ask you questions from your bio, and I need to see those hands up to know you're not cheating. And you have to tell me what the answer is. So first question is, what are your IRL stats?
I am 5'11", so you can't make fun of my height. I'm 120 pounds, so I'm pretty thin. Like it's really bad. I need to start gaining weight. And I'm from the United States of California, you know?
Oh shit, he got it. That's real. Wait, could you stand up? Can I see how tall you are?
How tall am I? What do I compare it to though? You can compare it to the little plush. No, I don't know. Let me. I'm like decently tall, I guess. Like this is a chair.
Yo, damn, you're 5'11" for sure. That's confirmed. Okay, thank you. I can't believe I just made you do that.
Dude, everyone makes fun of me with my height. It's so funny. Everyone's like, Henry, there's no way you're taller than 5'2" and stuff like that. Because I sit down and I'm like the gremlin pose, you know, for playing video games.
If you're not going gremlin, you're not going hard enough. You're not really trying. So, next question. What games did you play before Overwatch?
I didn't have a PC. So I played my very first game ever was Super Mario 64.
Okay, yeah, that's not what I'm reading in the stats here. Overwatch was your first FPS, but you played a lot of Nintendo and phone games. And phone games.
My God, dude, I didn't even finish.
You slowed down so much that your answer was done. Your answer was done.
No shot. There's no way.
How are you, GM?
Oh yeah, how am I GM? I remember that one. It was either I don't know, your mom's fat. And the second one to that one was let me hit the 360 shark from the top ropes.
Oh shit, my man's got it. Our man's got it. Okay, and I guess the last one is, what other games do you like to play?
On my PC right now, I have Dead by Daylight, I have Minecraft, I have like Valorant, and I have like Subnautica and games like that. But like recently, I've been playing this new game. It's called In Silence. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Oh yeah, no, I've played that before.
But I was invited to play with some really cool people, like for the first time, that like people that I looked up to, and it is a different experience playing with people like for fun, than like playing with like people that you like never thought you'd meet, like and getting flamed in a competitive game, you know?
Man, those damn pros, bro.
Yeah, it was quite an experience.
Well, I think that In Silence has like a similar weird quotes moments where people are just gonna say the worst shit. Like if you're sitting in a lobby and nothing's happening, someone's gonna drop the N-word like nothing in Silence. Also, there's only like 5 matches going on, so either you're in a match with people who speak a different language or people who use racial slurs in your language. So it's kind of like hard to play that game without a private lobby. Okay, one more thing before we can jump in. I want to know what's the deal with this clip I'm about to show. I'm gonna I'm gonna share my screen with you.
I'm concerned.
So
Yeah?
what is going on here? What is going on here?
No. Not this. I dropped my phone. Oh, sorry guys, don't look at me. Oh, not the clip. Don't worry. Oh my god.
Oh I'm so
My career is over.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh. Oh my god. So why? What was happening there?
So someone's like, Henry, you dropped your phone. And then I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I didn't. And I was like, oh wait. So I threw my phone. I picked it up. But like, who else would do that? You know, what other streamer would do that? That's some Henry diff right there. You know.
That's H3ndrie, man.
But yeah, there's a few other interesting clips like that too. But we're gonna be making a YouTube video soon too. We have, someone in our community was very sweet and nice, and they said that they would help out with that since they like editing. And I tried editing and I could not do it. But it's nice to have people that really care and that want to help out, you know?
Editing is tough, man. When it comes to these interviews, when I put up the VODs on YouTube, I'm just like, okay, fade from black, fade to black, fuck it, just cut it up, throw it on YouTube. Because I mean, like, I'm not gonna be able to do the like hit marker green screens and shit like that. That's too much work. If it's a gameplay montage, oh, you know, I'm all about that. But I think this is more of a kind of like you can just look at it or listen to it, but you need to look at that one clip. I'll probably put like a specific timestamp so they could see what's going on with that. I'm sorry I did that. I feel bad now,
dude. Nah, don't worry about it. But yeah, you said like the hit markers and stuff, and I realized that like that's something that's been dissuading me from posting a clip recently, or like a montage, or not a montage, but like highlights, I'd say, because I want to be a funny streamer, you know. I want people come and enjoy their time, and I told myself that I would make quality content, and that I wouldn't make garbage content, and I would like. Cause like you've seen the streamers where like their emotes are like they Microsoft painted it and slap that on Twitch and was like, that's my emote, and like they just don't care. And like just to find something as simple as like my emote artist, it took me like 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, when it comes to emotes, I just made some shit in Photoshop real quick, except for the Snopey one. My roommate made that for me out of a Pepe.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Thanks. Yeah, getting emotes and kind of just like trying to build a brand around that's tough. You know, you have to put a lot of thought in that. I mean, a lot of thought was just funny pictures of my face. So I guess there probably could have been a little bit more effort in that one.
Well, there's a lot of streamers that it is just their face, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, it's just there's no right way to Twitch. It's however you want to build your brand. Or that's what Lorenzo told me. Streaming's a brand, kind of, you know? And I wanted something welcoming, right?
Yeah. and cute anime girl, 100%. 100% welcome me.
Waifu material, you know?
Absolutely. Okay, are you ready to jump into some quick play right now? Are you ready to jump into some Overwatch and carry the shit out of me and show everyone the H3ndrie diff?
I'll play it for you. I'm down.
Oh no, if you don't want to, that's fine. We can just.
I'm down. I just know that like Overwatch is a very interesting game. I'd say.
I'd hope so. It's what you stream. We wouldn't want it to be boring.
That's true. But I'll hop on right now. I'm done.
Nice. Let's freaking go. I gotta add you with my my battle net. I don't know what it is.